Welcome back for another live video where we're going to talk in more depth about the Ultra Glide serums from MDPen. These serums are really going to maximize your post microneedling results, as well as your post NDMed results, post intensive results, whatever you're using. And as always, even if you're not using an MDPen for your microneedling, this skincare can still go hand in hand with any other device that you might be using. Don't feel like just because you don't carry our devices, you can't carry our skincare. That's not the case. You can definitely open the skincare account as long as you are a licensed professional. So get in touch with us if you are interested in doing that. Of course, this video is also for you guys, the consumers, the public who shop retail. Feel free to ask questions in the chat. I'm happy to answer them. So we have these 5 Ultra Glide products. These are all can be used during the time of microneedling, and they are used as post-care. In a perfect world, yes, you could sell or have all 5 as part of your post-care after needling, but I'm going to talk about situations where you might want one or the other, and then of course what you definitely need. So our cleanser is not included in the Ultra Glide kit, but I will just say I highly recommend retailing our hydrating cleanser as part of post-care unless you absolutely know that your client, your patient has a gentle, fragrance-free, dye-free cleanser that you approve of for them to use at home. But if they don't, go ahead and include the hydrating cleanser in their aftercare. They're going to love it. Here is a link for the Ultra Glide Serums kit that I am talking about. We're going to kind of go through each of these 5 products one by one. Copper HA mist. So this is a must-have after microneedling. You're going to have less downtime. You're going to have less of that sunburnt sensation, less discomfort. Easy to use, hands-free, misting. This is also going to help support areas where you feel dry and likewise support areas where you feel oily or like you're producing a lot of oil or sebum, you don't want to purge after the treatment. So if you are acne prone, you definitely don't want breakouts. This is definitely going to help and hydrate. It's got that low molecular weight HA, so this is going to reach the skin very quickly. Instant hydration. First 24 to 48 hours, definitely want to have the copper HA mist on board. Now, when it comes to our 3 serums, of course, we have Pure HA, Cellular Renewal, and Tighten and Lift. I recommend that your patient or you yourself go home with one of these. The Pure HA, I mean, anyone can use. It's got 5 ingredients. It's pure, it's hydrating. You're not going to have an allergic reaction to it. So definitely a safe go-to choice if you're thinking about the HA. Now for Tighten and Lift, this is our thinner serum. If you have issues with under eye dark circles, sagging, PIH from old acne marks, this is going to be great for you post-treatment. You want to go with the Tighten and Lift serum. This is also going to still be your everyday moisturizer. It is super easy to layer if you plan on using growth factor gel or Revitapeptide afterwards. Go with the Tighten and Lift. It's really going to help with that brightness and also that nice tightening and that little bit of lactic acid, which is going to act as a simple alpha hydroxy acid for you. I see some questions coming in. Yeah, so Tighten and Lift across the board for oily skin. These are all safe for oily skin. Always go thinnest to thickest. So cleansing, mist, serum, and then you're following that with gel or cream. Sunscreen is always a last step. Let's talk about Cellular Renewal, our 3rd serum of the Ultra Glide series. This is our marine-based product. This is red algae, seaweed, HA, aloe, super healing. If your practitioner did a body treatment, if they microneedled your chest, if they did stretch marks, a scar, maybe they use this. This should be in your home care. Wonderful for healing compromised skin, sun damaged skin. Very soothing, wonderful everyday product. And again, as long as you don't have like an aloe allergy, which is pretty rare, this would be a wonderful serum for you as well. It's not as thin as the Tighten and Lift, not as thick as the HA, but definitely an awesome choice there with the cellular renewal. Sometimes this is also used in the hair restoration treatments. So we've gone through our copper HA mist, our 3 serums, that's 4 products. Number 5 is going to be our human-derived growth factor gel, most powerful product of this Ultra Glide set, and definitely something that everyone needs if you are looking for max results from your microneedling treatment. If you're over 25 and getting microneedling, yes, you've started to lose collagen, you need this product. So human-derived growth factor gel, this again comes in 3 sizes. In this instance, of course, we're talking about retail. So 1 ounce size would usually be going home with the patient post microneedling. So this product is going to help with collagen. It's going to help with fine lines, wrinkles, healing, tone, texture, eyelids, puffy eyelids. It is a wonderful night therapy to wear on your whole face. And because you've been microneedled, you have that wonderful opportunity for product absorption. So you want the 540 epidermal growth factors in here, getting in there now that you've microneedled. This is part of the purpose. Of course, you can mist and then put this on. You can mist and then use serum followed by this. 24 hours after the treatment, you would be resuming your sunscreen as well. This can be worn during the day. If you do a light enough layer, it is thin enough to definitely use. But if you're over 25 and having microneedling done, I would highly recommend this. Also, if you have an MDPen practitioner that you're getting treatments from, or if you are an MDPen practitioner, ask them if you have the option of being microneedled with the growth factors. It's really going to give that extra boost to your treatment, make your treatment even more effective. As a provider, you want to have these Ultra Glide serums. You don't want to be selling other skincare after your MDPen microneedling. You're going to have better results. You're not going to have strange phone calls. You don't want people breaking out. You don't want people getting rashes. You don't want them not finding relief in their post-care. So these are all really important reasons to use these Ultra Glide products post-needling. Just going to maximize results. People are going to recover faster, shorter downtime. So all these reasons. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.